right.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's getting closer. The All-Star voting with just 7 days left. Here's how it's shaping up.
Hey, guys, I think it's fair to say things are finally coming into focus. We're getting a really good idea of who's going to make it.
You take a look at Towns. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com. New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to a different look for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. MP comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Stone. MP fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. So, Greg, with All-Star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league extend the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Diawara in a power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Pass to Levens. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 12. MP, that's for 2. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for New York.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Outside, Green takes a step back. Robinson with the block. MP right side. And stolen by Levens. Pass to McKinney. And another miss by Chicago. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Portland. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected camp. Here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And that matchup against the Hornets. On paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
MP kicks to Anunoby. Back to MP. Fires away from outside. The long distance three is barrel. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Green deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. MP. Oh, how about that slam?
Well,
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Bulls trail by 16. Pass to Buzelis. Schroeder in the corner. Buzelis with the ball. Robinson on him. And that one, good. Buzelis has got his second basket of the game.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And that one's good. MP.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to McKinney. Now Levens. From the high post. And the rejection by MP. McKinney kicks to Levens. Green against Anunoby. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by New York. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And the last time...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Schroeder, covered by MP.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
They get the rebound. Robinson. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 26.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make... And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Green is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Levens. And it's done in at the center. Pass to Buzelis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Towns. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Brunson kicks to MP. Floats one up, and he makes that one. He has 28 points for the game.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Outside, Green. Now, here's Levens. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Fires the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Driving to the basket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, that's just insane.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
There's Green with the 3. Knicks with the rebound.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now...
Oh, I see you, big
Can
fella.
you believe that?
He took off. I was not expecting that.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense...
Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his play. A different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. MP comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in for Jalen Brunson. And that one's good, MP.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. MP is out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Diawara in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Stolen by Schroeder. Past 11s. Launches it. And the rejection by MP. The Knicks leading by 18. Launches from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Bruce Ellis, no one around him. And again, Chicago, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Schroeder, covered by MP. And the rejection by Towns.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
MP passes to Diawara. MP fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Well, Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by New York?
Here's MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Bulls have gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Boy, fifth. Foul. Yeah, they're going to have to hide him on the defensive end from now on.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. McKinney's checked in. Let's now take our opportunity to check out our player of the game.
Yeah, and his performance has been...
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up with Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Alex.